final module, Module 3, is probably my personal favourite because it's a subject that is very dear to my heart. We've talked about being focused and impactful and clear. Now we're talking about how we're going to be sustainable, because you can be the best leader month 1, month 2, month 3, but we have to be sustainable over years to be the impactful leader we want to be. So in this module we spend time on energy, we spend time on thinking about mindset of being sustainable, and we're quite pragmatic in some of the tools that we can apply to really enable our day-to-day management of our energy. In the afternoon we move to an external speaker who really challenges us on thinking about leading in ambiguity. And that always is a session with a lot of debate, a lot of questions, and brains hurting because they're starting to really think about how they're going to lead differently. The final part of that module, we talk about management in transitions. We talk about, okay, so here I am now, but how am I going to transition myself for the next year ahead?
So my workshop will be focusing on creating a space for the leaders to think about where they're at, to really pause and think about all that they've heard over the last few modules, set against all their experiences to date, and reflect upon what they can do to bring that forward.
It's a gut feel. It's intuitively what you feel is right.
We conclude where we hear everyone's stories, everyone's personal insights and development plans, and it's a really, really great final module for everybody on the course. So I'm pleased to say also that we've received accreditation through the Institute of Leadership, the IOL. That took months, and I think it really speaks to not only the quality of the content, but also the quality of the coaches and the speakers. And anybody who is on this course receives the IOL fellowship status, which is the highest level of accreditation that you can receive. And I'm really excited about that because not all courses out there have this type of accreditation underpinning it.
I think it's a false question in some ways, to be able to ask the question, is it born with it or is it not? It's really hard to know.
The programme also has a quantitative and qualitative aspect of measurement. There is a 6C Escentia tool that we've devised where anybody who comes on this journey goes through that process at the beginning and also at the end of the programme. So we can start to measure qualitatively and quantitatively the improvements that have been made. And I think again that's a really important aspect of this programme that we don't necessarily see with other programmes out there.
Back legs, stop. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.